Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. This is Jackie Geisinger, your Regional Director. We are coming live here for our Goal Achieving webinar for the month of January, where leaders and future leaders come together to make plans to achieve our goals by the end of January. And of course, we're focused on New Orleans, National Conference, first quarter move-ups, and all of the things that you're working towards for building your sponsors and building your leaders. So today, we really come to you with an incredible weekend that just happened. If all of you don't know me, about me, personally, I am a psycho Kansas City Chiefs fan. So I'm just going to tell you, I know Emily's over here. She has got to be a 49ers fan, I'm assuming.
49ers
all
the way.
You California people. So, and I'm not from Kansas City, but I want to tell you, 30 years ago when I married my husband, I decided we were not going to argue about football. There's plenty of things to argue about in life, and I just decided he was so in that, you know what, I was going to be all in. So we even have a son named Montana Joe. So we're a little psycho because when he was born, Joe Montana was retiring. And how cool for Joe Montana. Played for the 49ers, played for the Kansas City Chiefs, right? So, you know,
Yep.
It brings back a great story. The story of, you know what, 50 years in the waiting, 50 years of never giving up for that team to go back to the Super Bowl. So this is about, for me, and our mantra today, that everything is possible when you imagine, you dare to go beyond your limits, and it just takes a team, a coaching team like you are to your team, to never give up. They got close, they got close, right? Trust me, I've had a lot of defeat and tears in the last few years and spent a lot of money going to championships that never panned out. But here we are going to the Super Bowl. That's you. That's what 2020 is about, is believing in people as a coach, never giving up on them. It's easy for everybody to quit. But I listened to some interviews this morning on ESPN and TV, and they talked about there was one thing about this team. I'm sure the 49ers are great, but I'm just talking my Chiefs, and that is they all had one attitude. You could interview any player, and not one was surprised that they won. They were the comeback team. They had an incredible quarterback, yes, but he worked the entire team. So one leader, one new player can literally change a team in a couple of years. 24 years old. That's you. That's you every day, meeting people who you can see qualities in, you can believe in. We're going to go to national conference. That's like our Super Bowl of what's going to happen this year to your teams, to our teams, to Jafra USA. So from all of us here at Jafra, we can't wait to see you at National Conference. So we've got a lot that we're going to go through today, but I wanted you to really think about how you impact who's going to conference before and during conference. What is it going to be like after the Super Bowl of National Conference? Because you bring back the mini Super Bowl. How are you going to launch what we teach there for the team that wasn't there? So this is about planning. Planning for success not only comes in January, but it's setting you up in January and February with conference in your back pocket. So again, to kick us off as our Amber region ready to go to Super Bowl, I have invited Miss Emily with us today from your CRT team to bring us some national conference updates as we get ready for the Super Bowl. So thank you, Emily, for joining us. Woo!
Well, good morning, ladies. I'm super excited to be with my favorite region, of course, the Amber region. I wanted to jump on. Not only am I the CRT call center manager, but I am 100% in charge of all things registration for National Conference 2020. So I wanted to give you guys an update on where we are in registration. We had an amazing weekend. I opened my call center over the weekend and we had over 75 registrations just this weekend, which is fabulous. We needed it. We're just about 1750 as far as registration, so not quite to our 2,000 goal, but definitely we made huge strides this weekend. Now, we've got some important things coming out to you and everybody that's registered. So I wanted to come on and give you some updates on what you should be expecting over the next few days from me regarding National Conference 2020. In addition, I wanted to kind of ease your guys' nerves in case somebody on your team does not receive their registration packet. The registration information I'm sending is anybody who registered through January the 3rd. So from January the 3rd till now, we're going to send that file in today and they'll get their information next week. But what's going to come? So everybody's going to be receiving an envelope. So you can expect something like this. It'll say from Jafra, so you guys know it's coming from us. It's going to include your letter, just like last year, which includes your barcode. So we're asking you to take this letter to National Conference, because when you check in, if they scan that barcode, it's going to get you in super, super quick. Now, what is your registration ID number? It's your consultant ID. How much easier can we make it? It's the entire 9-digit ID number. So if for some reason somebody doesn't bring their letter, they know their consultant ID number, super easy to get registered. So that's going to be the first form. It's going to talk about the location. It gives you the module number or which line to get in. Very, very easy. We tried to make this registration as easy and as quick as possible. The next thing that they're going to receive is some information regarding the video and the pictures that we take at National Conference. We ask that they send this back or bring it with them signed. This is giving Jafra permission to use the pictures in our action, in our brochure, wherever we're going to use it, as well as online. So we do ask that you guys sign the waiver or have your team sign the waiver allowing us to use the pictures. The next thing is something I'm most excited about, and I think you guys will be too. This year, we have an app just for conference. This gives you the instructions on how to download the app. This app will give you your agenda in your language, and your language is based on what region you're in. So this will give you the app. It's going to allow us to give you push notifications. So if something's happening like last year with the elevator, we can send out a quick notification saying, hey guys, don't worry, this is going on. If there's some sort of a special in the pop-up shop, we can quickly push it to everybody. We can also give a push notification potentially to register for 2021. Super easy. It's going to allow you to download pictures and lots of fun things in the app. So we've given you instructions on the app, and it will become available on February 1st. So before you ever get to National Conference, you can download the app and start looking around in there. So that's the next thing that's in there that's super exciting. The next thing I know all of you guys want is the agenda. This is the agenda for the conference. I know Jackie has posted it in your Amber Region chat. However, the agenda will be included for everybody. So that's super exciting. The last thing is something that we really fought for, because all of you VIP members that have been working super hard to become VIP will have their own pop-up shop. So for VIP members, right? I'm with you, Betty. So for all VIP members, you're going to get a special bracelet that will say VIP. When you go to the pop-up shop, there will be one special gift, just something little so that we can recognize you fabulous VIP members. You'll have your own pop-up shop, as well as some special entrances a little early to some of the events. So we really wanted to make sure that we recognize our VIP members. These will be people who are VIP as of February 1st. So you want to make sure that you place your $400 order this month and maintain VIP status. Because if for some reason somebody on your team loses their VIP status, as of February 1st, they're no longer VIP, they will not get those benefits. Likewise, if January is their last month to qualify for VIP and they make it into the club for February 1st, they will be considered VIP members as of February 1st. So I wanted you guys to be prepared for this packet that's coming out, as well as everything in the packet, because these are all going to be key things to get you guys prepared for National Conference. One other reminder, the hotel is no longer connected to where we're doing conference. So there's a little bit of a walk. I've walked it myself to make sure that I'm aware. And all of the hotels that we contracted with are super, super close walking distance. I just recommend you make sure you have comfortable shoes, even for the gala, right? Rosa, I know you're going to wear those heels because they just look stunning on you. But what I would recommend is maybe a pair of ballet flats that can fit into your purse so you can walk from the hotel over to the conference center without having to be in your heels. So some nice, comfortable walking shoes, even though you're going to look fancy and elegant, make sure you have something that you're super comfortable with. So those are my, no, those are not super elegant, Rosa.
Rosa, I saw your ballet
elegant
shoes last week. Come on, you have the tan ones.
So I just wanted to hop on really quick. I'm diligently working on conference, so you know. Today I am sending my final registration list to Juan Carlos to make sure that we get everybody recognized that have registered as of yesterday. So we extended that recognition registration deadline to make sure that we get everybody their recognition. I'm also working on those fabulous VIP as well as special recognition tables. So we know we're going to have a fabulous national conference, the biggest conference that we've had in at least 10 years. I'm sure it's more, but the biggest conference we've had in a very, very long time. So we're preparing for your guys' guest speakers, which I've heard some of them. We're preparing our dances, which you guys know we always get to the boogie. And we're really, really ready to welcome you guys in Anaheim, California in just under 3 weeks. So those are my updates. Thank you guys for having me. I look forward to seeing you guys really soon. And let's continue to grow the Amber region and promote like we always do.
Thank you so much.